Yes, call the list.
May I personally?
Today is not the mentioning date. Mention on Monday.
Item number 1.
Yes, yes. On prosecution. Yes, sir. Yes. There is a suppression of material fact as recorded in the order passed by a coordinate bench.
At present, he don't want to continue.
Who is appearing for the headmaster?
Mr. Sanjay sir.
No. Matter cannot be permitted to be withdrawn. It was recorded by the coordinate bench that there was a suppression of material fact by the petitioner. Headmaster was directed to explain. Where is the report of the headmaster?
And I have also there is a supplementary affidavit explaining that.
This court has to consider this.
Then may I file the supplementary affidavit also? It's ready with me.
Have you filed a report in terms of the order date 24th March 2022?
Not yet, my lord.
File a report. Issue. Sorry.
Well, may I have your lordship kindly?
Yes.
Lordship kindly.
No, please wait. Matter has come up in the list under the heading to be mentioned. Oh, your junior is there.
Yes.
Matter has come up in the list under the heading to be mentioned on being mentioned by the learned advocate representing the petition. Today, learned advocate for the petitioner submits that petitioner does not want to proceed with the writ petition. Stop. Next, however, on perusal of the order dated 24th March 2022, passed by a coordinate bench, it transpires that allegation has been made by the headmaster of the school against the petitioner that there was suppression of material fact, and headmaster was directed to file a report. Stop. Your name?
Madam Raju Mondol,
Mr. Raju Mondol, learned advocate, appears for the headmaster
respondent number 7.
and prays for accommodation to file a report. Stop. Let such report be filed in terms of the order dated 24th March 2022 by fortnight from date. Stop. Next paragraph. Let the matter retain its position. It listed run korchilo to hearing e. Let the matter retain its position under the same heading in the monthly combined list of March 2025.
Written in his position hearing.
Written March monthly
Yes, it
list
is
it
appear.
after. Yes.
Monthly list, it will retain its position in the list. Huh?
Grateful, madam.
রিটেন ইটস পজিশন বলে দিয়েছি, এটা হিয়ারিং এ রান করছে তো। হ্যাঁ, আর কিছু দরকার নেই। হ্যাঁ,
For the petition in this matter, my lord, kindly come to page 29. That child is having autism and 60% disability. Page number 29. My lord, kindly come.
No, I'm for the commission, my lord.
I've served everyone.
I'm for the commission.
Page 29. It's a very unfortunate case, my lord. The child is 60% disabled and suffering from autism spectrum disorder, and she is undergoing treatment. But due to the distance between the school, it's not being possible for the mother to take care of the child to get his treatment. Has
an
been stopped.
application or online.
No, offline.
No, my lord, offline.
Kindly come to
Informed.
page 93.
No, not informed.
Your lordship, it was detected. Last occasion, lordship, maybe please to recall, your lordship said, what about these special circumstances for that?
No, you have to make an application
No,
to the
no,
prescribed protocol.
No, there is no provision in the law for special application.
Sorry,
Kindly see, my lord. Rules to thou. Rules, my lord, in the form 8 is only for general.
sorry, I am to follow the order of the honorable division.
No, that is regarding general transfer. Special transfer, there is no form. Kindly see. That's why I need to show one page to your lordship. For special transfer, there is no prescribed pro forma in the rules. That is the difficulty. That is for general transfer. The form says itself. Kindly see the rules. There is no prescribed pro forma. For special transfer, there is no pro forma. Well, kindly see this. This is the form. This is only for general transfer. It has been given. That is the difficulty.
Where is the order in the order in Tanushri Kormokar? Where is such discussion that this order is
That is
restricted,
your lordship's order.
restricted
Yes.
to the transfer application relating to on transfer application made on general ground?
That's on fact sequence from your lordship's order. That was on general
It
ground.
has not been clarified in the order.
Yeah, but kindly see the form. Kindly see the form. If there is no specification, I cannot disclose the medical condition. There is no column. There is no row for disclosure of medical condition. Where should I disclose it? In the form, it is not there. That application was made in offline form. It's the difficulty we are facing. Okay.
6-2. 6-2. But in the order of the Honorable Division Bench, there is no discussion.
Sir, kindly see the rules format first page.
Rule 6
At the second round.
No, but I am bound by the order of the division bench.
Sir, kindly see the at the top. It is for general transfer. There is no column for disclosure of any medical condition. How do I do it?
Rule 6-2 টা করতে বললে জেনারেল ট্রান্সফার স্পেশাল গ্রাউন্ড লেখাই আছে
Containing part A and B.
রুল 6-2
Contaminate.
of 21st September 2021.
2015 rules, Malad.
Yes. Kindly
2015
That has been amended.
Malad,
Rule 6-2 has been amended.
yes, Malad.
September 2021 circular is notification is there.
Malad, there is no provision for disclosure.
No,
of
rule
medical
6-2 amended rules show me that under rule 6-2 amended rules, this is prohibited.
No, I'm not saying prohibited.
Yes, show me that amended rule 6-2.
6-2, yes. Malad, it is annexed.
Rule 6-2E.
Yes. Amended.
As it has been referred by the Honorable Division Bench.
Amended 6-2E.
A, B, C, D, E. It's an exemption clause.
That is page 58, my lord. 6-2. Yes. Page 58. 6-2 is regarding dispensation for that
What is the date of your transfer application?
date.
It's an undated application.
It is followed by the track report, my lord.
But where is the date?
It is from the
It
track.
will not bear any date.
It is from the track report.
No, no, but application need not bear any date.
Has to be.
Where is that date?
Has to be there. Has to be there. 6 December 2024. my
No, no,
lord.
but your application is even not even undated.
No, the track report would be evident.
No, I will not ascertain it from the track report.
Yes, my lord.
Independently, your application must be dated.
Absolutely.
Where is the date?
Absolutely. It is not there. Like written
Yes.
inside the application, my lord. It is not there. But kindly, my lord, the form speaks of only the general transfer. That is a difficulty. There is no column for writing the medical conditions.
Page?
The form, my lord, I handed over to your lordship. That is the difficulty. I cannot write the medical conditions. It is not
Page.
58.
58 mile.
58, my lord. Regarding non-dispensation with the 4A2D.
8 September 2020.
Yes, page 58, my lord. This is not in regard with this.
Yes, it's a dispensation.
Yes. No, no. Dispensation of what? Dispensation of the pupil teacher
Yes.
single subject teacher.
Yes.
That is not connected with.
But how does it relevant?
I
so
am
far-
not submitting.
So far, your form is
Mr.
concerned
Roy
which is
submitted. I
under
did
rule
not submit.
6-2.
I
Under
did-
rule 6-2.
I didn't. Mr. Roy
Malad-
insisted. That
I am hearing you. I am not hearing Mr. Roy.
I am not
So
submitting.
therefore, where is the, you are saying that there is an exemption so far the application on special ground is concerned. Where is that exemption?
I am not submitting that. I am submitting in the form. There is no provision for special ground. There is no column for writing the special grounds or the medical grounds. Where do I write? How do I apply this?
But what can
application?
be done? There is an order of the division bench. Sorry.
Well, this kindly see there is a format. It does
Yes.
not provide me.
I will grant you leave to make an application
In
the
this
prescribed
format.
form.
But there is no column for medical
Yes.
ground. Kindly see where it is written for general transfer for me.
Affidavit of service filed on behalf
That's
of
what
the
I'm saying.
petitioner is taken on record. Stop.
How do I write it inside?
Petitioner has prayed for transfer on medical ground based on an application dated page, which is at page 93, Stop. It is submitted by the learned advocate representing the petitioner that as per rules, application for transfer on medical ground need not be preferred in the prescribed pro forma. Since in the prescribed pro forma, there is no such scope to indicate
লিখেছি রে ভাই হ্যাঁ আমি তো বলছি তো এটা নেই রুলসে
reason for transfer, that is medical ground. Next one. Court has stop. The issue has been decided by the Honorable Division Bench.
জেনারেল ট্রান্সফার অনলি এটা কেন দেখাচ্ছ তুমি? Sub-rule 2 Well, that has been omitted in the amendment.
Issue has been decided by the Honorable Division Bench in the order dated 14th February 2025, passed on an intra-court appeal being FMA 103 of 2025. Within bracket Tonushi Kormokar versus State of West Bengal and others. In the order dated 14th February 2025, referring to relevant rules, the Honorable Division Bench has observed that transfer application needs to be preferred in the prescribed perform. Stop. There is a specific observation that once a thing is required to be done in a particular manner, it should be done in such manner and not otherwise. Stop. The moment the form is prescribed in the rules shaping an integral part of the statutory provisions, comma, it cannot be whittled down nor to be done away at the behest of the beneficiary of the said rules, nor other stakeholders of the said rules can dispense with the strict adherence of such statutory norms. Next paragraph. In the present case, transfer application has been made not in prescribed pro forma, which is at page 93 of the writ petition, and on perusal of the same, it appears that the said application is undated. Next, stop. In absence of an application made for in the absence of an application made seeking transfer, not in seeking transfer in the prescribed pro forma, no relief can be granted to the petition, since the issue has already been decided by the Honorable Division Bench. Next paragraph. Hence, the writ petition stands dismissed. Next paragraph. However, this order shall not preclude the petitioner to take steps in accordance with law in future seeking for transfer. To take steps in accordance with law for transfer in future.
Submission. Well, may I just make one submission? 6-2, it is not, was not.
I have recorded your submission
No, no.
in my own way.
No, no,
Yes.
Submission bench.
Please call the next matter.
May I take that?
Grateful, my lord, grateful.
My lord, may I take that before and hand it over?
Yes. Hey, form to the
My lord, has not drawn to the division bench. The attention of 6-2 has been omitted. I
Yes.
amended. It has not been drawn to the attention of the division bench.
Next.
Item
Item number 3. I will not distinguish all the division bench order. Yes.
No, it has not drawn to Lordship's attention. Lordship had the occasion to consider it.
Yes. What is the matter about?
My lord, kindly come to page number 25. This pending at the end of the commission and praying for consideration.
Application on
General transfer, on general transfer. Yes,
transfer on general ground.
general ground.
What was the fate of the previous applications?
No, previous application 10%, subsequently teacher joined, then it has been allowed by the DI.
By the school.
School and DI also. Initially, my lord, kindly see your application is not eligible as per teacher eligibility marks. So forward to DI, then back to yourself as per your prayer. I withdrawn because schools were not available. Then exceed 10% of existing staff.
Then your application is dated 1st August 2022. It's not readable.
It has been allowed. It reads. We have no.
No. Last application is dated
1st August 2022. School forwarded towards the DI.
1st August 2022.
Two.
That is the last application based on which you have filed the present writ petition.
Yes. The school writes. We have no any objection if he gets transferred
On distance ground.
on distance ground. And it is pending. DI considered and is pending.
Yes. Issue. Affidavit service filed on affidavit service filed on behalf of the petitioner. You are for the state.
Yes, Lordship.
Affidavit service filed on behalf of the petitioner is taken on record. Next paragraph. Petitioner petitioner has prayed for his transfer on the ground of distance in between the present school of the petitioner and his place of residence, based on and place of residence, and to that extent an application was made on Utsotsi portal on 1st August 2022. Stop. It is further submitted that the school authority where petitioner is presently working forwarded the transfer application of the petitioner to the to the district inspector, to the concerned district inspector of schools within bracket AC for taking further steps. The district inspector of schools in his turn has processed the transfer application and forwarded the same to the West Bengal Central School Service Commission for taking final decision. Stop. Grievance of the petitioner is in spite of receipt of transfer application through portal far back on 25th August. Age 25.
Page 25, Your Lordship is referring to the first application.
No, it is again serial number 1. What is the date?
So I have stated in my petition, madam. I'm giving the
August 20
Not readable.
is that document.
25th
August.
Find it out.
No,
Find
26th August. Yes,
26th August.
5 paragraph.
Where you have stated?
26th August.
Where you have stated?
Paragraph, page 5, paragraph 6. The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, ninth line from top.
I told you. August 2022. Till date, same has not been decided. Next paragraph. West Bengal Central School Service Commission and the state respondents are represented by learned advocates who have jointly submitted due to suspension of portal with effect from 29 September 2022. Timely contemporaneous decision could not be taken on transfer application of the petitioner. Next paragraph. However, it is submitted on behalf of the commission if chairman chairman of the commission is directed, decision shall be taken in accordance with law. Next paragraph. Having considered the respective submissions made on behalf of the parties, writ petition stands disposed of, directing the chairman West Bengal Central School Service Commission to decide transfer application of the petitioner by 8 weeks from the date of communication of this order, and the decision shall be communicated to the petitioner by 10 days thereafter. Next paragraph, it is made clear the suspension of portal shall not be a ground to reject the transfer application of the petitioner. Urgent Xerox separate. Next.
Item number 4.
For the statement.
That's a petitioner on the Richard of and nothing over trial matter. The lots of petitioner joining in the year 2001 and Richard 2024 February 29. In the meantime, Lordship 2000 as per school education Lordship
When you have retired?
2024, 29 February.
29th February 2024. Yes. What you are praying for?
Lordship, as per notification, Lordship, I have already taking one increment. Lordship, in the year 2020, 2006, Lordship, I have completed my BA training. There are some difficulties within the.
But you have received the pension. Now what is the difficulty? You have received the pension.
Lordship, 2 times my overdraft is deducted, Lordship. I have deposited.
Have you received the pension or not?
Lordship,
Now you are in receipt. You are receiving pension.
I am receiving pension and getting every month pension.
Then what is the difficulty?
Difficulties is that Lordship, before Lordship receiving pension, they have Lordship send one notification. Lordship, I have to deposit. I have Lordship over.
Where is your pension payment order?
Last pension. But that is not so. So Lordship, I have said. Kindly have a look.
So you have deposited the overdrawn amount. How much? 1 lakh to 2023.
Fine, I am completed 18 years service. That time I have deposited this amount. And second time, Lordship, when retired, after retirement, Lordship, I have deposited 2,42,212. Lordship, page 18, page 17 and 18.
Just a minute. So since you have already deposited and receiving pension on issuance of pension payment order, now you want refund. So let it be decided on affidavits. Issue. It's not required. You file your affidavit.
That's it.
Affidavit of service filed on behalf of the petitioner is taken on record. Next paragraph. Petitioner has retired on superannuation on 28 February 2024. Or yes, 28 February 2024. No, 29 February. On 29 February 2024. But prior to settling the pension case of the petitioner, he had to deposit a sum which was assessed to be drawn in excess during the tenure of the petitioner. Stop. It is also submitted that previously another sum was deposited on 14 June 2020 by the petitioner while calculating, while granting 18-year service benefits,
That's
while
it.
granting 18-year service benefits to the petitioner. Stop. Now petitioner prays for refund of both the sums which he deposited on 14 January 2020 and 6 March 2024. Next paragraph. State respondents are represented by learned advocates. Next paragraph. Since on depositing alleged excess drawn amount at the time of settling pension case of the petitioner, pension payment has already been issued. Pension payment order has already been issued on 8 April 2024 and petitioner is receiving pension the issue involved in this writ petition needs to be decided on exchange of affidavits. Next paragraph. Let affidavit in opposition to this writ petition be filed by 4 weeks from date. Stop. Affidavit in reply thereto, if any, be filed by 2 weeks thereafter. Next paragraph. Petitioner shall be at liberty to mention the matter before the appropriate bench for hearing after the time fixed herein above for exchanging affidavits. Next paragraph. The learned advocate for the petitioner is directed to communicate this order to the non-appealing respondents by 10 days from date and file further affidavit of service on the next day. Next.
That's it. That's it. One thing, pay fixation. It is my views. That's it.
It will be
not
considered a
fixed.
time of final hearing. Yes. Next matter.
Item number 5.
No, I am for the commission.
Led by
The headmaster. So there is an application.
আমি আছি, তুমি তো আছো। হুম।
Yes.
These are people the headmaster made an
50% reserve.
application. So total. 16
কি?
August 2021.
50% reserve. Hearing.
For the page 16,
হুম।
my application.
Page 16.
Page 16, 1/6.
Online. Online বলছে।
When you have made application
For
for
the bottom one of serial number 3, 16th August 2021, forwarded on to the DI, 20th August 2022, on 28th August
টাইপ কপি দিয়েছে
2021
আর কি।
to the
Okay.
West Bengal School Service Commission.
কোনটা 60% করে দিয়েছে?
The next page, Malad, the grounds
40%,
reason, Malad, physical handicap.
কখন?
Recommended for transfer.
Take a decision.
It is transfer on medical ground.
Physical handicap.
Physical handicap. Who is physically challenged candidate?
Petitioner.
Petitioner himself.
Locomotor disability,
40%.
as well as the
Did you
physical, Malad, hearing impairment.
Marker.
Yes.
My lord, disability certificate issued, my lord, on page 15 is 50%.
Yes.
So more than 40%.
More
than
than-
40%.
Now,
Now, Malad, page 21, last page, Malad, the locomotor.
Where is the
disability-
disability certificate?
Malad,
page
the
21.
Page 21,
Just a minute.
last disability, Malad.
Just a minute.
This is
50%.
locomotor disability, 50%.
Cool. Forty আছে। Consider করুক নাকি?
Sorry. আচ্ছা।
এই।
Locomotor disability of which limb? Lower limb or upper limb?
Malad, the
Nothing
lower-
has been stated in the
Date,
certificate.
Malad, date.
Where is stated?
Malad, I don't. find
There
it.
should be an indication that locomotor disability of
No.
which limb?
Limb.
But initially, when he has applied, Malad, page 15, first certificate.
40% আছে।
Locomotor disability.
40% আছে। কোথায়?
Page 15, when he has applied.
Just a minute. Just a
Fine.
minute.
Application dated 15. 40% আমি জানি। পরে চেঞ্জ হয়েছে। এই তো 50%।
Yes, Murshidabad Medical College is saying that there is a disability to the extent of 50%.
Your lordship,
And your rule says it is up 40% or above.
yes,
So let it be decided by
Yes.
the commission.
yes.
Further
It's not required.
medical examination is not required.
Not required.
Issue. Affidavit of service.
Earlier, person, I have
কোথায় আছে কথা দেখে? 25 আমিও থাকলাম। আমি
Matter is heard in presence of the learned advocates representing the petitioner, comma, West Bengal Central School Service Commission, comma, state respondents, and where is Mr. Ms. Bhattacharjee? And the board. And the West Bengal Board of Secondary Education. Next paragraph. Learned advocate represents the petitioner submits that petitioner is headmaster at the government aided secondary school. And the petitioner is a differently abled or petitioner is a specially abled candidate. In support of some, in support of same, a disability certificate dated 2nd November 2023 issued by Murshidabad Medical College, Medical College, Murshidabad, is relied upon, which is at page 21 of the writ petition. The said disability certificate,
Page 15 also another.
indicates that petitioner is suffering from 50% locomotor disability.
And page 15 my lord, hearing impairment, 50%.
Petitioner applied for transfer on 16th August 2021 on Utsav portal, which was forwarded by the school authority where petitioner is presently working on 20 August 2021 to the concerned district inspector of schools within bracket AC Stockton. The district inspector of schools in his turn has forwarded the transfer application to the West Bengal Central School Service Commission on 20 August 2021 through portal, but grievance of the petitioner is till date. Transfer application of the petitioner has not been decided. Next paragraph, learned advocates representing respondents
Single notification.
has jointly submitted that due to suspension of portal on and from 29 September 2022 till date, 2022 contemporaneously transfer application of the petitioner could not be decided. Next paragraph, however, it is submitted on behalf of the commission. If concerned authority is directed, transfer application shall be decided in accordance with law. Next paragraph, having considered the submissions made on behalf of the parties, writ petition stands disposed of, directing the chairman, West Bengal Central School Service Commission, being respondent number 2, to decide the transfer application of the petitioner by 4 weeks from the date of communication of this order, and the decision to be taken and the decision shall be communicated to the petitioner by 10 days thereafter.
And also to consider
Next
the
paragraph.
available vacancy.
At the time, it is made clear that suspension of portal shall not be a ground to reject transfer application of the petitioner. Disposal taki bole di.
And also my lord, consider the available vacancy which is near to be school, which is near to be the residence of the petitioner. Kindly consider.
Yes,
My lord, kindly consider also available vacancy in the school to be selected, which is
you have
nearby.
already indicated in your application.
No, my lord, that has been filled up. My lord, since 2021, 2 school has been filled up. I have made an application subsequently. 1 school is, my lord, the vacant, my lord, page 18. I have applied on, my lord, 4th February 2025. I have made an application to the school service, my lord, chairman. The 1 school is lying vacant, which are not also mentioned before in the, my lord.
At the time of hearing, he will
It
indicate.
will be considered, my lord, at the time of school to be selected, which is nearby in the
আগের প্যারাগ্রাফ যেটা লাস্ট হচ্ছে
residence.
it is made clear তার আগে একটা লাইন অ্যাড করে দাও ওই প্যারাগ্রাফে, at the time of deciding transfer application of the petitioner, chairman shall also take into consideration other available vacancies for the petitioner which is nearby to the place of residence of the
Must get
next year.
6.4B also provide
Diploma.
What is provided?
Nearby school.
nearby school, my lord, in medical, A to B.
Very well, since
Yes.
in the application only 3 schools are
Yes.
indicated.
And it says that, my lord, if there is no vacancy, another school should.
Yes. Next paragraph. The next matter.
item number 6. This matter I am applying for the petition. My
Yes.
Lord, it is, I am seeking here, my lord, widow daughter's pension, my lord. My father was an headmaster when he retired from the school, my lord, in the year 1996. Thereafter, he has been.
When retired,
1996,
date of retirement,
date of retirement. It's on 31st of August, 1996.
where you have stated
my petition, your lordship can say, I have annexed also the PPO also.
Where is the PPU?
PPO is at page 13.
Page
13, my lord.
30.
13.
13.
1 3. সাধন চন্দ্র মাইতি
31st August 1996.
1996. Thereafter, he was,
So what you are doing for such a long time?
Lord, I am here playing for
Yes.
widow daughters. Sorry.
Then what happened?
Then
Retired.
thereafter,
Then
he
how
was
long?
getting the pension.
How long the teacher? He is a teacher or a
Yes,
non-teaching
yes, head teacher. When he retired, he was the head teacher, my lord, of Gora Thakure High
head
School.
teacher?
Head teacher.
Primary school.
Yes,
Primary school.
primary.
In primary school, where is my determination?
Sorry. Secondary school, secondary. Headmaster. I begging pardon, your lordship.
Where you have
That time.
stated that he was an headmaster of a secondary
Yes, your
school.
lordship. Kindly.
Yes.
Yes. Your lordship kindly says, take pen to come to page 3.
Yes. In paragraph 3, you have stated headmaster.
Headmaster, I have stated. Now, thereafter, in the year 2013, he was getting
Then
pension.
when the father of the petitioner died,
Died in the year 2023.
tell me the
The
date.
date is, your lordship can take pen. 25th of January 2023.
25th January
2023. I have annexed the date
January 20.
2023. 2023. Yes, your lordship.
Where is
I
the
have
date
annexed the-
certificate?
Yes, I have annexed the date certificate.
Page
Yes, your lordship. At page 17.
770
17.
17.
Yes, your lordship. This is the death certificate. Your lordship can peruse.
25th January 2023. Yes. Then what happened?
Thereafter, my lord, this is the on the very next page. Your lordship kindly peruse. My lord, this is the legal heir certificate of the Sadhun Chandra. My lord.
Now,
What
what
has
about
happened?
the wife of the teacher?
Yes, your lordship. Wife has died in the year 2013. I have annexed the death certificate here also, my lord. And in the
The
in the
wife
year-
predeceased the
Predeceased the- yes, your
employee teacher.
Yes. And in the year 2021, the petitioner's husband also died. And after the death of the husband, she was living at the.
When husband died, petitioner's husband.
I have annexed the death certificate. Your lordship, can you take pen to come to page 16.
60
16. Your lordship.
16.
16. Annexed P4. Sumit Ranjan Gatai. It died on 15th of November 2021. And after the death of the husband, she was living with her father, with her one son and daughter. They are minor at that point of time. Now they have attended the meeting. Now, my lord.
Just
Yes, your lordship.
your mother died on 20th March 2020. 20th
Lord,
March
I have annexed
2030.
I have annexed
Page 15.
Yes. I have
Then
annexed
the husband of the daughter died on 15 November 2021.
2021. And the father died in the year 2020.
Yes. So have you made any
Yes,
application
your
for?
lord. I have made an application. Your lordship, can take pen to come to page 21. This is my application. Yes, lord, your lordship. This is my application. In the proper format, I applied before the authority concerned, and they have duly forwarded my application along with all documents.
Who has forwarded?
Lord, through headmaster, I made the application, and it has been forwarded to district inspector. And
Yes.
My father, they have paid for family pension.
Yes. A widowed daughter is entitled.
Instead of legal heirs, they have not given the
Legal heir certificate.
legal certificate I have annexed, your lordship. Now
Wait.
that let me, may I after receiving my application, what they have done, my lord?
Where is your legal heir certificate?
Yes, I have given, your lordship, can you see the page 18 of my application. it has been given with the, and if your lordship can take pen to page 24 of my application, it will be clear. Your lordship can
Yes, district magistrate has issued legal year certificate
yes,
on
and
second.
page 24 of my application.
Wait,
Yes, lordship.
1st of December 2023. Come to page 18.
Yes. Required no
Saraswati
objection
Ghat-
from the
Just
other.
Saraswati Ghatha is mine. Saraswati Ghatha is mine. We do- Yes, then the legal year certificate is there. Then what is the difficulty?
No objection, they have not given. Other legal.
But who are entitled to get pension other than the petitioner?
No one.
Then why no objection will be required?
Other legal years,
Because mother died,
yeah.
other legal years, there is one married daughter, there are two married daughters apart from petitioner and one son. So they are not, married daughters are not entitled. So then why objection will be required? No objection will be required. I could understand that another widow daughter or divorced daughter
No
or
one.
unmarried daughter or disabled daughter is there. But not, this is not a case. So why petitioner will not get? Why the DI has not issued pension payment order?
Sorry.
I think.
Whether you have any instruction?
No.
Lordship, may I indicate one thing? If your lordship kindly, your lordship kindly allows me.
They should file a report.
Lordship,
Ah.
if your lordship kindly allows me to place one page, if your lordship kindly allows me. My lord, yes, your lordship kindly take pen to come to page 64 once.
What does it say?
My lord, district inspector of the school issued a letter on 7th of January 2025. My lord. Here two documents was asked. My lord, first is no objection, stoppage of pension certificate from the treasury, my lord, which I have already given. Your lordship kindly take pen to come to page. My lord, if your lordship kindly have a look to the page 64 once, your lordship.
Just a minute. So why you are not producing?
Lord, I
no-
have-
Why
I
you are
have-
not producing no objection?
Lord,
No objection certificate.
Lord, they have asked me, Lord, if your lordship can take pen to your lordship, Lord, the memo, which is of 2010, your lordship, there are only requirements of something which are chronologically given here, but there is no requirement of any no objection if there is no other other entitled, no other person are entitled to pension. If it has already fallen from your lordship, Lord.
No, no,
And
but
I am
why the other heirs will not give?
Lord,
no
if
objection?
lordship can see, they are only married persons, married. Two daughters are married. One of
Whether
them
the
is-
others are objecting.
No, my lord, they are not objecting. One
Then-
of them
then
is
where is the
one-
difficulty?
no, one of them is residing in US, my lord. So your lordship, from there,
Yes,
I have to take
You will send it by
It is
by
not-
post.
my humble
It will take
submission.
7 days time to
my
come to
humble
you.
submission is that, my lord, as per the rules, it is not at all required. If your lordship kindly peruse the rules, it is not at all required. It is the 2010 rules. If your lordship kindly have a look to the rules. There is no requirement of this, no objection.
I am asking you whether any of the legal heirs
No, they are
Apart from
not.
the
They are not
petitioner
objecting, my lord. They are not
having
objecting.
any objection.
No, they are not objecting. How they will object?
Then obtain no objection
It will
certificate
take-
from them and
because
submit
we
it
are-
before the DI. Let me dispose of the writ petition,
Lord, your lord-
permitting you to file the no objection from the other legal heirs. and based on which within certain time DI shall process your family pension case.
With my,
Since
I will
others do
try,
not have
my lord, I
objection.
will try my level best to procure those, my lord, but subject to your lordship correction of subject, since it is not required, because it is the statute states so, my lord. I will not
With the what
yes.
statute says?
Yes, your lordship, kindly say. Lordship, this is the memo dated 13th of April 2010. It is the guideline for, your lordship, kindly have a look. There is no requirement for no objection in respect of the হ্যাঁ? না এটা না এখানটা দেখতে পারেন। এইটাই আমি এটা দিয়ে করছি, এটা দিস ওয়ান, হ্যাঁ এখানে পাবেন এই ডকুমেন্টগুলো হ্যাঁ বাড়ি তো আসেনি না। আমাদের নামটা কি?
Yes, it does not say any requirement of submission of no objection from the other heirs, but suppose, yes, you are correct that 13th April 2010, it is not contemplated or there is no provision to submission of no objection. But on issuance of legal heir certificate, if it is found there are two unmarried daughters,
No, my lord, it is not, your lordship kindly says, I have,
I am asking,
No,
then,
Lord.
I am asking you, it is not a case here, then what will happen?
my lord, in my case, my lord, in my case, I am, with due respect, I am submitting.
Then what will tell me?
My lord, in my case, there is no other
No, if you are saying
no,
that
no.
since others do not
But
have
I
any
have
objection,
given the, I
let
have
an
given
objection
the,
certificate be given.
I have given the legal aid
So
certificate.
therefore,
There
this,
is
this
no other person-
memorandum, government memorandum dated 13th April 2010 appears to be not exhaustive.
Not exhaustive,
not
but your
complete.
lordship, if I
In a
would,
case where there are two unmarried daughters,
yes, your lordship,
or one widow daughter, one unmarried daughter,
absolutely.
then no objection will be required. Otherwise,
required.
pension is to
That,
be
that is fine. Your lordship,
family pension is to be disbursed in a
after
in a-
getting the no objection.
yes,
Yes, your lordship. I bow down to that.
proportionate
Having
family
said-
pension is to be disbursed in that event.
Absolutely right. Your lordship is absolutely. But
So
Lord,
since
in
you are
my case,
submitting that there are sons and other daughters, let
no,
an
I have given, I have
let
given,
an objection be submitted. No,
No,
sorry.
I have given the, I have given the legal aid certificate. Here is no other person. Even if your lordship can take pen to come to page 24 in the application format, I have given that. So if your lordship, in terms of this circular, my lord, I is
Affidavit
not
of service
required.
filed on behalf of the
If other
petitioner is
persons
taken
are
on
there, my lord, I would have understood them that I would
Stop.
be required. But my lord, since there is no other person who are entitled to have that pension, my lord, my
Petitioner
humble submission is it is
claiming
not
to be the
required.
widow daughter of a retired deceased teacher has inter alia, prayed for, or inter alia has prayed for, release of family pension since father of the petitioner, who was an assistant teacher in a secondary school, retired on superannuation on 31st August 1996 and died on 25th January 2023. Stop. It is also submitted that mother predeceased petitioner's father on
20th of March 2013.
I will ask you if necessary. If 20th March 2013. Stop. It is further stop. A death certificate is annexed to this writ petition, which is at page 16, wherefrom it appears that husband of the petitioner died on 15th November 15 November 2021. Stop. Petitioner has also annexed legal year certificate dated 1st December 2023, issued by the district magistrate and collector Purbo Medinipur. Stop. According to the petitioner, since other heirs of the deceased teacher are not entitled to receive family pension, there is no requirement to submit no objection from other legal heirs as sought for by the District Inspector of Schools within bracket AC close bracket Purbo Medinipur with a memo dated 7 January 2025. Stop. In this regard, memo dated 13th April 2010, being number 96 hyphen capital S capital E within bracket capital B slash capital I capital M hyphen 112 slash 2008, issued by the Joint Secretary School Education Department, is relied upon. Stop. Therefore, it is contended on behalf of the petitioner that submission of no objection from other legal heirs is not necessary. Next paragraph, state respondents are represented by learned advocate. They have submitted that one memo dated 1st December 2023 was issued by the one memo dated 7 January 2025 was issued by the District Inspector of Schools AC Purbo Medinipur, being respondent number 6, whereby the headmaster of the school where father of the petitioner was teacher. কি বললাম? is required to submit no objection certificate in the form of affidavit which is to be affirmed by all the legal heirs for releasing family pension in favor of the petitioner. Next paragraph. Having considered the respective submissions made on behalf of the parties and on perusal of the relevant documents available on record, it appears that father of the petitioner died on 25th, retired on 31st August 1996 on superannuation, and who was receiving pension till his date on 25th January 2023. Stop. Mother, predeceased father. Stop. Husband of the petitioner died on 15th November 2021. Therefore, petitioner is entitled to receive family pension being widow daughter of the deceased retired teacher. Stop. Next paragraph. A legal year certificate has already been issued by the district magistrate and collector Purbo Medinipur dated 1st December 2023, wherefrom it appears apart from petitioner, there are two married daughters and two sons who are also the legal heirs of the retired deceased teacher. However, from the legal heir certificate, it does appear that apart from petitioner, no other heirs are entitled to receive family pension, since other two daughters are married and mother predeceased father. In addition thereto, aforesaid memo dated 13th April 2010 does not prescribe submission of legal heir certificate in processing family pension case in favor of widow daughter of a deceased teacher. Stop. Next paragraph. In view of aforesaid consideration, court directs the district inspector of schools, AC Purbo Medinipur being respondent number 6, to settle the family pension case of the petitioner by 4 weeks from the date of communication of this order, and forward the same to the Director of Pension, Provident Fund and Group Insurance being respondent number 3 by 7 days thereafter. Stop. On receipt of relevant documents relating to family pension case of the petitioner, the respondent number 3 shall issue pension payment order by fortnight from the date of receipt, by fortnight thereafter. Stop. Family pension shall be released in favor of the next paragraph. Family pension shall be released in favor of the petitioner as expeditiously as possible, but not later than 8 weeks from the date of communication of this order. Next paragraph, the writ petition stands disposed of, urgent xerox certificate copy. এটা রেখে দাও, পরে দিবি।
May I hand over a copy? It is not legible enough. That is why
No, this circular.
this circular. This is the entire circular I have.
Yes,
both
তাহলে
read,
ওকে
but
দিয়ে দিয়ে ওই
since
circular.
it is not readable, I could not hand it over to your lordship. My lord.
So then I'm keeping this book, or you will get it back.
I will
Yes.
take it back. I will set up the present. Get to your lordship.
Item number 7. I'm hearing to the question. My difficulty is that I am being faced with an order to refund certain excess payment by the authority.
You are in receipt of pension.
I am a school teacher. My
Yes.
fate will have befallen me that I was accused of being a wife murderer. And therefore, accusation was there. But I got myself completely purged, acquitted and all. So, during this period, because the allegation, I was under the minimum allowance, subsistence allowance. But later on, I got acquitted. But during that period, what happened? Well, there was a requirement that I should have my B.Ed. Now, I did not have that B.Ed during that period. But subsequently, I have obtained B.Ed from
B.Ed.
B.Ed education, B.Ed, that Bachelor's of Education, that part, that is required. But I got the salary as if I was B.Ed. But then when I should have, by which time I should have got my B.Ed, I wrote repeatedly to the authority concerned that, look here, I am on bail, look here, I am in acquitted, kindly take me in, kindly give me the in-service chance to obtain B.Ed. They were sleeping over there, all my representations. They fell in deaf ears. Now they are saying.
Where is the communication dated 26 July 2024?
26 July. Yes. But if you kindly take page 86. Yes, page 86.
Page 86.
Yes, page 86, annex P13.
Just,
So this is the.
just a minute. Just
Yes, yes, my lord. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
So there is an overdrawn amount.
Yeah, that is.
There is an overdrawn statement is required to be prepared.
Yeah, now, my lord, what has happened? They are blaming me, or they want their amount back on the pretext, on the pretended reference that I was not having the requisite B.Ed qualifications.
but they were paying me as if I was laboring under misconception if I also yield
So
to that.
therefore, you have to refund it because its exemption period is 5 years
Yes, I'm
from the date of appointment.
exactly where I
When you were appointed,
I want to.
please tell me when you were appointed.
2006.
What is the date of appointment?
12 May 2006. 12 May 2006 my appointment. But thereafter what happened, in short, I want
So
to say,
therefore, you have
I should have.
you had the exempted period till 2011, but within which time you
That
need
was
to
extended and relaxed till 2015.
within which time you need to require
Yes,
acquire training qualification.
there is
When you have acquired training qualification,
2018.
so how you are entitled to get?
That is exactly where I want to beseech your lordship. Kindly take into consideration. After all, whatever your lordship will prevail over everything else. That is. But the question is, when I should have got it, they did not allow me to do it on the ground that I was facing criminal prosecution. All that is completely humbug. If I am eligible and I need to do that in-service thing, B.Ed, then you have to also take me in your
What
fold.
can be done? There was a criminal proceeding pending.
No,
You are
I
under
was not
suspension. And what was the charge? 302.
Murder, because this is
And now,
And
now the
what
court will exempt you.
306. And my lord, I'm acquitted.
Yes, you are acquitted.
But the only thing I must address your lordship, I don't know
Honorable
about-
acquittal.
honorable acquittal. Thereafter, I came back in court. I was vindicated, and High Court said that you please give back all his arrears.
Or the prosecution case is not proved beyond shadow of doubt.
No, actually, my lord, if that is the question
Yes.
which has fallen from your lordship, my lord,
So therefore, yes,
that your lordship
you will
preferred.
find it in the order.
That's the communication of your lordship to us. The only thing is that the secretary of that school.
Now, for that, today, your contention, Mr. Counsel, is this, that during this period, you are under suspension. Now, after acquittal order, you have been permitted to resume duty.
Yes.
So therefore, you did not have the opportunity to undergo B.Ed training on being deputed by the school authority.
Yes.
So therefore, fault is not attributable to you.
Yes.
That is your case.
That is my case.
That is your case.
And
But
I have one
see-
more case.
But
I want
but it is not a case. Since the criminal proceeding was pending, what can be done?
Suspension, criminal procedure. I was out on bail. And the question is, I am being held responsible
How
for.
the school authority could
No, I was acquitted.
could depute you if you were on bail?
Look, yeah. Look, my case is that
But who is appearing for the school authority?
because I married the secretary of the school's sister, this is an act of vengeance. Because that element of vengeance can be ruled. I've got a record stating that. I've got a record stating that.
How you have served upon the school?
No, service is complete. No, the affidavit of service is here. The thing, my lord, and counter to that, if the amounts are compared, my lord, if one takes into
Let it be
consideration.
decided on affidavit. There is no scope for passing any entry.
No interim order scope. That is the
Facts are ugly.
very much. But until innocence is getting marred out,
Issue.
the innocent person is getting troubled, my lord. Law declares,
Innocent.
or declares innocent means to us.
Yes.
My lord, what?
There is an acquittal order in your favor.
I tell you, lordship, I'll share
Affidavit
the
is
moment,
filed on
lordship.
behalf of the petitioner is taken on record. Next paragraph. Petitioner has questioned order dated 26 July 2024 passed by the Additional District Inspector of Schools, Ranaghat Subdivision, Nodia, whereby School Authority of Shantipur Oriental Academy, Nodia, was directed to prepare overdrawn statement on and from 1st July to 2016 in order to grant 18 years service benefit to the petitioner. Next paragraph, it is submitted by the learned advocate representing the petitioner that he was allowed to enjoy incremental benefits for training qualification but for the reasons which is beyond his control, he could not obtain training qualification within the exempted period of 5 years from the date of his appointment.
Obliged.
Therefore, the memo, therefore, the decision of the additional district inspector of schools, Ranakat subdivision, requesting the aforesaid school authority to prepare overdrawn statement is inappropriate. Stop. State respondents are represented by learned advocates who has opposed the prayer of the petition and has made submission to defend the memo dated 26 July 2024 issued by the concerned additional district inspector of schools. Next paragraph. The issue needs to be decided on exchange of affidavits. Let affidavit in opposition be filed by 4 weeks from date. Affidavit in reply thereto, if any, be filed by 2 weeks thereafter. Next paragraph. Petitioner shall be at liberty to mention the matter before the appropriate bench for hearing after the time fixed herein above for exchanging affidavits. Next paragraph. Learned advocate for the petitioner is directed to communicate this order to the non-appearing respondents by 10 days from date and file further affidavit of service on the next date. Next.
I'm obliged.
Item number 8.
I appear for the petition number.
My lord, I appear for the Madrasa Service.
I affiliate service. My lord. But here, my lord, the petitioner participated in the 7th state level selection test for assistant teacher in classes 9 and 10, my lord, subject on history, my lord. Here, my lord, in respect of question number 54, my lord, despite answering correctly, and which is a correct answer as per the initial the answer key which was published by the Madrasa Service Commission, my lord. But in the final answer key, my lord, the answer key was changed, my lord. That's why, my lord, the marks has not been awarded, my lord.
Similar matter was considered by
Hello,
this
there
court.
is
17th,
I
my
have-
lord, has been pleased to fix the matter.
Hello, there is some matters fixed on 17th, but so far as this matter is concerned, I would be showing you, lordship, paragraph 12, and I will make one submissions. Kindly come to paragraph 12. Because in the other matter, it was he came in time and there was an interim order, lordship allowed him, we also allowed him. So therefore,
Allowed to participate
in the interview.
Here petitioner did
Here
not.
what happened, my lord? The final, what is his point? His point is, in the final answer key, there was a change from the provisional answer key. That is his contentions. I can say fine. Now, this final answer key was
Identical point was taken in the previous matter.
the
There was
previous,
a change of answer key A to C,
correct, but
as I
the,
remember.
correct. Now,
In respect
Now,
of subject English.
20th of December, kindly have a look at paragraph 12. 20th of December, the
That's
final,
Yes.
he is filing the writ petition in March, knowing fully well the interview was on 6th of January. I don't mind if lordship wants to decide for all, because now there is a division bench. I would not say the judgment, because interim order was refused. When before the honorable division bench, the honorable
Same issue.
on the issue of lordship dealt with, that Vikesh and Ranbijoy. Lordship has dealt
That is an assessment. Here is a change of key answer.
in there also it was identical. Now assessment is based on the answer key. There is no other way of assessing. Here it was in English, this is in history. I on my own but I'm not going to rely it from the ChatGPT. I found it is absolutely right. What they have done is right. But that is neither here nor there. I think their lordship would be delivering a judgment. No, now division bench,
Lordship, may kindly have a look at while refusing to pass any interim order. এটা নয় ভুল জিনিস দিচ্ছ কেন? Why do this wrong thing? Kindly have a look at these observations. Of course. And there,
Just a minute.
page 3, 2 paragraphs. ये बेंचे আমার ওই Good. Correct. Okay.
This is the,
Yes, and the matter has been fixed next week.
And my lord,
And the bench were willing after seeing
just a minute, just a minute.
Rich. পরিষ্কার না হলে একটা করে দাও। এটা পরিষ্কার না হচ্ছে। নাম্বারটা হয়ে গেলে কপিটা তুমি নিয়ে নিও, ঠিক আছে? আমার কাছে না তুমি দেখেই নিয়ে নাও।
So the honorable division bench has refused to pass interim
Any
order.
interim order, correct. And this is Lordship may kindly have a look, Lordship's own judgment. This is final. Well, I have no difficulty to make an attempt to satisfy your Lordship's conscience. I can do that. But most likely there would be a judgment either by your Lordships or maybe this, because now it will go to the parameters. এটা নূর
No, Mr. Dhot, question number 40 and 62 in
54.
in Noor Muhammad Mir,
Yes,
question
sorry.
number 40 and 62,
Right,
there petitioner asked for reassessment
right,
of answers to those two questions.
correct,
Then applying the principle of Ron Vijay and Vikesh Gupta,
correct.
I dismiss the writ petition. It's
Correct.
not permissible if
Correct.
the statute does not provide.
Yes,
But today the case which is at my hand
yes,
is a case where petitioner is alleging
yes,
that in the provisional key answer
yes,
in MCQ question,
yes,
in MCQ, first one option was declared to be correct.
correct,
Subsequently, the option was changed.
correct.
Now, if petitioner's answer script would have been checked
Based on the
based on the
earlier one,
provisional key answer,
then he gets the marks.
then there would be some enhancement of
Agreed,
marks. That
agreed.
is the
Absolutely.
this is not an assessment of answer.
Right. This is not an identical case.
Yes, this is not an assessment
Correct,
of answer.
correct.
It's a change of answer key after publication of final answer key.
Correct. Well, this part I have
So how this order will help?
may I say this? My lord, as far as this observation of your lordships, my lord, I completely accept it. I don't try to make any attempt to say that Noor Muhammad, I am relying because it is not similar. Now, what is my respectful submission before your lordship is that in the month of May, I gave a notice saying this is the provisional answer key. Anyone feels that this is not correct, give your objection. We will send it to the expert in the subject and we clarify. Once that is finalized, no further.
Mr. Dhar, file a report.
I can.
If it is correct,
Yes, I
if
can.
the expert
I
says
can,
it's
I can,
correct,
I can.
then it has got a different color altogether. Instead of going into
I-
academic discussion.
I do. I have no difficulty. That's the reason, my lordship must have seen my soft approach towards this matter.
I have a very strict view based on the ratio of Ran Vijay.
But let there
But
be.
that is confined to the assessment of answer.
I have understood. I have understood.
That I perceive also.
My lordship kindly pass an order for the report.
Yes.
Welcome. Yes, yes. Fair enough.
7th SLST 2023 history.
History. Classes 9 and 10.
Affidavit service filed on behalf of the petitioner is taken on record. Next paragraph. Petitioner participated in 7th SLST 2023 for being appointed as assistant teacher in classes 9 and 10 in history. Assistant teacher in history in classes 9 and 10. Huh? ওইখানে করে দেবো, হ্যাঁ। Stop. The grievance of the petitioner is in the written test. Now, in connection with the final written test, in connection with the final written test, relating to question number 54 under which series?
Booklet series D.
Under question booklet D.
Question booklet series D. Question number 54.
Relating to question number 54 under D. D for
Booklet-
Delhi.
Delhi. Delhi.
Booklet series
Under question booklet D. There was change of answer key by the West Bengal Madrasa
Yes, sir.
Service Commission. Stop. It is contended on behalf of the petitioner that provisional answer key indicated
It indicated D, final it became C. That's
provisional answer key indicated answer which varies from the answer from the correct answer as indicated in the final
yes.
answer key. According to the petitioner, if if the correct answer as stated in the provisional answer key would have been taken into consideration, petitioner's answer to question number 54 was found to be correct, and there would have been enhancement of marks which could make the petitioner entitled to participate in the interview, which was held in the month of January 2025. Next paragraph. Commission is represented by Mr. Dhor, learned senior advocate, who submits that in the final answer key, rightly changed answer is indicated considering the nature of question under question number 54, comma, question booklet D. Stop. Next paragraph. Concerned of the Secretary of the Secretary of the West Bengal Madras Service Commission is directed to file a report in the form of affidavit disclosing what prompted the commission to change the key answer in connection with question number 54 under question booklet D. Stop. Let such report be filed by 10 days from date with an advance copy upon the learned advocate representing the petitioner. List the matter under the heading motion on 1st April 2020.
Next.
It can go in favor of anybody.
Next matter, it is identical, but
Yes.
booklet is A. So
Yes, next matter.
Booklet is different, question is same.
54. History.
55. Here, my lord,
It's
7th
55.
SLST 2023 history.
everything
But
is same.
question is, my lord, the question number is 55 and booklet is booklet A.
Only change is now 54 will become 55. D will become A.
বুঝতে পারছো 55 হবে আর কোশ্চেন বুকলেটটা এ
Yes. Yes.
সেম অর্ডার
Item number 9.
ফাইল রিপোর্ট
Yes. Yes.
indicating the basis of change.
Absolutely, my lord. There is
Yes, call the list.
Item number 10.
Son, house rent allowance matter, my lord.
Yes,
House rent allowance matter, my lord, relied upon the judgment of my lord.
release.
List.
Yes, call the next matter.
Item number 11.
I am for the commission.
This is affidavit of service. My lord, this is the transfer on the ground of spouse, spouse medical ground. Page 20 is my transfer application. It is pending before the commission. And my lord, previously.
Medical certificate.
That medical certificate is my lord page 17. 17. Which was provided to me that I have annexed.
I can't.
Yes.
I cannot understand.
Yes.
What sort of certificate is this?
My lord, one.
Based on which DI has to act.
Yes. Uterine fibroid. My lord, let it be, my lord, direct research shifting, case of shifting, further medical verification, your lordship. Okay.
No advice, nothing.
Yes, my lord, let it be further medical verification because I take a consent from my client. It has been stated in my application also if any further medical verification is required. My lord,
So how DI can DI forward it? Who is for the state?
Instruction received from the.
Keep it with you. I have not called for any instructions. Affidavit service filed on behalf of the petitioner is taken on record. Next paragraph. Petitioner has prayed for transfer based on application made on. What is the date of the application?
last application date is, my lord,
1st March 2020,
Yes.
no, last 1st of September 2020.
not March.
No, 1st of March 2020.
কি বলছিলাম? Page 20 দেখুন। 1st March 2022. Since wife of the petitioner is suffering from gynecological disorder, application was made on Utsotsy portal, which was forwarded by the authority of which was forwarded by the school authority where petitioner is presently working to the district inspector of schools AC Murshidabad, being response number 5. Stop. It is submitted on behalf of the petitioner that though the transfer application was subsequently sent to the West Bengal Central School Service Commission, but till date no decision has been taken by the commission. Next paragraph. On query being posed to the learned advocate representing the petitioner relating to nature of ailment of the wife of the petitioner, medical certificate dated 15th instruction. What is the date of this certificate? 15th February 2022. Issued by the medical officer, Murshidabad College and Hospital is relied upon. But from where it is not found that nature of ailment of the wife of the petitioner is such which requires constant care and supervision. Next paragraph. Furthermore, it is also submitted on behalf of the respondents that this is that the respondents that this medical certificate is dated February 2022, and by this time, on administering continuous treatment, wife of the petitioner may have been cured. Stop. Therefore, prayer is made on behalf of the respondents for fresh medical examination of the wife of the petitioner. Next paragraph. Respondent number 5 is directed to obtain medical report from the concerned medical officer by 3 weeks from the date of communication of this order on medical examination of the wife of the petitioner. Stop. In the medical report, concerned medical officer shall state whether shall state, considering the nature of ailment of the wife of the petitioner, whether constant care and supervision is required or not. Stop. If medical report justifies transfer of the petitioner, respondent number 5 shall forward the medical report along with transfer application to the chairman West Bengal Central School Service Commission by fortnight thereafter. Stop. On receipt of transfer application and medical report, chairman shall decide the same by 4 weeks thereafter. Stop. Stop. The decision to be taken by the chairman by 4 weeks thereafter. Stop. The writ petition stands disposed of. Urgent xerox certificate.
Lovely.
Next.
Item number 12. There's a respondent, my lord.
I'm for the commission, my lord.
It is
Also,
transfer application of spouse medical ground. My lord, page 22 is my transfer application. Here, my lord,
Spouse medical ground.
24 January 2022. My lord, DMO is kindly go on
Where is the status?
page 22.
refer.
And DMO is report I have that I have annexed.
Spouse medical ground.
My lord.
Yes.
The DMO is page 17, which was given to us. Is 17 I have annexed.
It's a case of operation.
Yeah,
After a surgery, it will be cured.
general term.
Prolonged treatment is required. The opinion of prolonged treatment is required and supportive care.
Only medical documents were submitted, but the spouse was not examined.
Yes, yes.
Yes, see the
Right.
assistant teacher so and so have submitted me medical documents of medical document of transfer application, which is duly examined and found his spouse is suffering.
Subsequently, same which has done. I don't know same which.
That is also 2020.
Yes, but the spouse was not medically examined. Based on medical documents, it was done.
General transfer.
Yes. Are you submitting anything?
No, no, my general.
Have submitted me that medical document for transfer. See the language of this medical certificate. Nothing is forthcoming that a spouse was examined. Only on production of medical document.
Their transfer, which is duly examined and found his spouse is suffering so and so.
And that is block medical officer of health, CMH.
CMO is then what CMO is.
So there is no CMH report.
CMO is not given to us.
Not-
CMO is not given to us. See. Sometimes they are given, but sometimes not given. Which copy
So-
they are given?
Affidavit service.
Difficulty cannot run till twenty
Yes.
twenty-five. Then she would have.
Affidavit of service filed on behalf of the petitioner is taken on record. Next paragraph. Petitioner has has prayed for transfer by preferring an application on Utsotsi portal on 24th January 2022. Since wife of the petitioner is suffering from gynecological disorder. Stop. In support of same, reliance is placed on medical certificate dated 16th February 2022, issued by Block Medical Officer of Health, Raipur Rural Hospital, Bankura. Stop. On perusal of the said certificate dated 16th February 2022, it appears that wife of the petitioner was not medically examined by the concerned BMH. Rather, on production of medical documents, such certificate was issued. And in the certificate, such certificate was issued. Stop. Next paragraph. Furthermore, in terms of the procedure, wife of the petitioner is required to be examined by the concerned Chief Medical Officer of Health. Stop. District Inspector of Schools, AC. Next paragraph. District Inspector of Schools, AC. Bankura, being respondent 4, is directed to obtain medical report from the concerned CMH after medical examination of the wife of the petitioner by 3 weeks from the date of communication of this order. In the medical certificate, the concerned medical officer is required to certify, considering nature of ailment of the wife of the petitioner, whether constant supervision and care is required or not. So, if medical report justifies transfer of the petitioner, respondent number 4 shall forward the medical report along with transfer application to the West Bengal Central School Service Commission by fortnight thereafter. Stop. On receipt of transfer application and medical certificate, Chairman West Bengal Central School Service Commission shall decide the same by 4 weeks thereafter, and the decision to be communicated to the petitioner by 10 days thereafter. The writ petition stands disposed of at the end of
Grateful, my lord. My lord, I am for the commission, my lord.
Yes. Put নামটা দিয়ে দিও.
Grateful, my lord. Great.
Item number 13.
Social status which
No, for the statement.
maybe may not be able. It is not a legible one, but I am getting a place from the.
No, it's legible. Page 70.
Well, I don't want to total. Well, it is a yes.
This.
You know, well, it is a general transfer application pending before the commission.
My lord, on 18th we have sent.
On 10th.
What about the previous application?
Well, previous application was rejected on the ground of in person. Subsequently,
Total number of teachers are
Yes.
15 and total
Augmented
strength
My lord, subsequently,
9.
my lord, subsequently, one work education teacher has joined.
Your application is dated, last application is dated 10 September 2022.
10 September 2020. My lord, after rejection of previous application, one assistant teacher in work education has joined the
Assistant teacher in work
work
education.
education. So at present, there are 2 assistant teachers in work education. After augmentation, my lord, school issued the NOC and observation, school interest of the students. So
Yes.
not have.
Well, on 18th September, we have forwarded to the commission.
Yes, commission.
Yes, my lord, your lordship, can you direct?
Affidavit service issue. Affidavit service filed on behalf of the petitioner is taken on record. Stop. Petitioner prays for transfer on general ground within bracket distance by preferring an application on 10th September 2022 on Utsotsi portal. Stop. Authority, school authority where petitioner is presently working has forwarded the transfer application to the concerned district inspector of schools within bracket AC on 13th September 2022 for taking further steps. The district inspector of schools in his turn has processed the transfer application and has forwarded the same to the West Bengal Central School Service Commission through portal on 8 September 2022. Stop. Next paragraph. It is further submitted on behalf of the petitioner that he is an assistant teacher in work education and another assistant teacher in work education has joined the school. Therefore, there is no difficulty at present to transfer the petitioner from his present school to another school. Next paragraph. The grievance of the petitioner is in spite of receipt of transfer application by the West Bengal Central School Service Commission far back on 18 September 2022, till date same has not been decided. Next paragraph. Respondents are represented by learned advocates who have jointly submitted due to suspension of portal with effect from 29 September 2022. Contemporaneous decision could not be taken on transfer application of the petition. Next paragraph. However, it is submitted on behalf of the commission. If concerned authority is directed, transfer application shall be decided in accordance with law. Next paragraph. Having considered the submissions made on behalf of the parties, writ petition stands disposed of, directing the chairman, West Bengal Central School Service Commission, being respondent number 4, to decide the transfer application of the petitioner by 8 weeks from the date of communication of this order, and the decision to be communicated to the petitioner by 10 days thereafter. It is next paragraph. It is made clear that transfer application of the petitioner shall not be rejected on the ground of suspension of portal. Urgent Xerox certificate for this.
Item number 14 and 15.
Your Lordship, in this matter, for respondent number 6 for school authority, Mr. Sharana Chatterjee is appearing, but due to some personal inconvenience, did not come to the court. So I'm
Not today.
for not.
Well, only the report to be given.
Well, not today. Not today. Next matter.
Report given.
Shall I hand over the report? If not,
No.
Great.
Next.
Not to be Monday.
Item number 16.
A judgment was before by the council representing the
What is your stand?
well, after retirement, Your Lordship. I have handed over judgment of yes.
Now,
But now
your stand is that the proceeding which was
initiated prior to
in
18.
terms of Rule 28(8) of the management rules cannot continue. Now, in terms of 20.
Position of the
আচ্ছা ওইখানে ওদের amended যে submissionটা ওখানে বলো it is also contended that suspension order cannot survive beyond a specified time in the event charge sheet is not issued.
Cannot serve it beyond, cannot serve it beyond a specified time in the event charge sheet is not issued.
না না next
The last occasion your lordship had desired for a report.
just a minute. Yes, where you have stated that why it is.
My lord,
Yes, report.
my lord, only one teacher is sanctioned for the higher secondary section. Now the staff pattern is annexed.
Just in the school will take a transfer application to support others application exceeded. It's a 10% rule and they have under exhausted the quota. The 17. ছয়টা কুড়ি 23 আছে 23 So it is beyond 10% and single teacher in higher secondary section. How many teachers were there total?
In respect of geography, there was one. This is the present
Just
petitioner. There were total 7. Higher secondary.
No, total 7 teachers applied for transfer.
Yes. Out of
which
them 5.
4 were allowed.
allowed.
And petitioner's position in seniority, in order of seniority was
5th. Yes.
So that's why petitioner was excluded.
Yes.
Now, in order to adjudge that whether this 4 constitutes 10% or not, total number of teachers in the school is required. That is absent from in the report as well as in the staff pattern. No, please don't submit it. When I'll
And from the staff pattern, if I can assist your lordship by calculating, then I can indicate, but it should come from the authorities.
school authority or from staff pattern, names of the teachers are there.
Should be there. May I then request?
Just a minute, please.
May I
There
subject?
were 18 teachers. Mr. Ghosh Chaudhary, there were 18 teachers. 10% constitute
Two.
18 teachers from the staff pattern.
Yes. R3.
No, I have not supplied to you.
Including headmistress, 8 teachers.
Number of sanction 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 9, 10, 10, 15. No, my lord, pardon. My lord, number of position of staff, number of sanction post, left side column, number of position of staff, existing staff. It is, my lord, it is not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 in the HS section.
Yes, then 1, 2,
One.
3, 4, 5. Now, what are the at the time when this application was made? How many teachers
Teachers
were
were
working
there.
in this? That is
That is relevant.
My lord, I
to
have
find out whether these 4 teachers, 4 constitutes 10% or not.
Or not. It should be around 40
If it is 4, it should be around
and 40. It should be around.
Right.
May I then
40 or in between 30
30
to
and
40.
40.
Then it will be rounded up to
to
next
4?
30.
Yes, at least above 35.
No, provision says if it is more than 30, then
Then all there are 4. Then may I suggest, subject to your lordship's kind sanction, that may your lordship may direct me to file a report in the form of a affidavit, including the portion which your lordship indicates to clarify.
My lord, only one thing. Earlier, your
Okay,
lordship's
just
earlier order, there is a, your lordship suggested by learned friend to file whether there is an augmentation or not. That is the main question. I do not think that position has covered that. Fact is covered up.
No, if it is augmentation, that is subsequently, for which I will grant you to make further application. But not on the basis of this application of 2022.
Augmentation.
7 teachers have applied. 4 were permitted. There was no animosity in between the petitioner and the school. You are in terms of seniority at the 5th position. That's why you are excluded. And what about the single teacher position?
Single teacher, there are 3 teachers in normal section geography. School has specifically averted in case of transfer.
And
of
what are
position.
their qualifications?
Qualification.
MSc in geography.
Yes, well, school has stated there is no objection in case of transfer of the petitioner. That is in total your lordship may find. Serial
Yes,
number 3.
In terms of the
File of
order
application
dated
of the teacher, no objection
22nd
is-
January 2025, a report dated 6th February 2025 is filed today on behalf of District Inspector of Schools AC Purbo Bardhaman, being respondent number
Yes, my number TI
4, and same is taken on record. On perusal of next paragraph, on perusal of the report, it appears that altogether 7 teachers applied for transfer at the material point of time. Applied for transfer at the material point of time, out of which 4 teachers were permitted to be considered for transfer, excluding the petitioner, since in terms of seniority position, petitioner ranked 5th. Stop. In addition thereto, it is also submitted. In addition thereto, it is also indicated in the report that petitioner is a single teacher of geography in higher secondary section of the school. Stop. What is absent in this report is the total teaching strength at the material point of time, based on which 10% teachers were calculated, and it was found by the said school. It was found by the school authority that 10% constitutes 4. Next paragraph. Therefore, respondent number 4 is directed to file an affidavit, a report in the form of affidavit, disclosing how many teachers were working at the material point of time, and whether and what are the educational qualifications of geography, educational qualification of geography teachers, if any, who are working in normal section of the said school. Stop. In addition thereto, respondent number 5 shall also be at liberty to indicate the particulars which are stated in the report dated 2nd February 2025, comma, in the report which is to be filed on the next date. Stop. Let such report be filed by fortnight from date with an advance copy upon the learned advocate representing the petitioner. List the matter under the same heading on 1st April 2025.
When augmentation is made, that is also relevant.
One more week. One more week. One more week.
Fortnight. By 3 weeks karo. By 3 weeks karo. By 3 weeks karo. List the matter under the same heading on 21st April 2025.
But when augmentation is made, that is also relevant. But because when after augmentation,
আচ্ছা
they
আর একটা লাইন অ্যাড করো তো ওই যেখানে বললাম না, it is also to be indicated in the report the particulars which have been stated in this report, তারপরে বলো DI shall also disclose in that DI shall respondent number 5 shall respondent number 4 shall also disclose in the report whether in the meantime teachers assistant teachers have joined the school or not. New assistant teachers have joined the school or not. Whether in the meantime or new ta kete dao, assistant teachers have joined the school or not. Next. এটা হচ্ছে তোমার 1st এপ্রিল তো নয়, এটা 21st এপ্রিল হয়ে গেল। ঠিক আছে, তাহলে আর তো বলে ভালো করলে। নেক্সট
Item number 20, for the statement.
Member the petitioner. Last occasion was to director the
School authority.
start the school madrasa authority matter 6th and 7th.
Last. বলেছে
Yes, who is for this madrasa?
No, my lord, way for the DI.
Yes.
My lord.
All are for the DI.
My lord.
Yes, why the family pension case has not been settled?
My lord, last Lordship was vehemently that we have sent 3 letters, but till that after your Lordship's order, again we have reminded, but till that no such copy has been forwarded on behalf of the school, my lord.
Which copy?
But regarding the, my lord, Lordship kindly have. Next page, my lord, kindly see. These are 11 documents we have paid for to the school.
When you have communicated the madrasa?
6th, my lord. 6th February, my lord. We have received on 6th February. In the meantime, we have asked I have some documents. Asking for, I also send some documents, my lord.
Who has asked for document?
Teacher in charge, my lord.
Remember, lastly, we have also given on 17th February, given their reminder. The last copy.
Affidavit of service filed on behalf of the petitioner is taken on record wherefrom it appears teacher in charge or headmaster?
Teacher in charge, teacher in charge.
Now you teacher in charge.
But you have added headmaster as party.
Yes, my head of the institution have been picked. I mean, it should be the teacher in charge.
Then
It's not a teacher in charge, also.
it's not a party.
Oh.
Headmaster to party. He has already received my-
Leave is granted to the learned advocate representing the petitioner to amend the cost title and add teacher in charge Rahmania High Madrasa, South 24 Parganas as additional respondent in course of this day. Stop. After such amendment is carried out, learned advocate for the petitioner is directed to serve notice enclosing copy of this order and copy of the writ petition upon the additional respondent by 10 days from date, and file further affidavit of service on the next date.
We shall also.
List the matter under the same heading on ten days বললাম না on 27th March 2020. Amend the cost title in course of this day, send notice, it will appear on 27th March.
Amendment-টা করে নেবেন।
No, madam.
দেখো
Item number 21,
not today,
22,
not today,
23,
not today,
24,
Same late, right?
School Service Commission. A petitioner is not there, not today,
25,
petitioner is not there, not today,
26,
Yes, my lord, I am for the petitioner, your lordship directed the DI to.
where is the other side? Today there is a difficult resolution, is there. Not today,
That's
27,
not today. Where is Miss Bhattacharya? Very well, not today,
28,
not today,
29,
not today,
30,
not today,
31,
not today,
32,
not today. আচ্ছা শোনো পাটারটা